Hey friends, today I'm going to be showing you how I do my usual everyday makeup using most of my favourite products but then a couple of other ones too, and everything that I mention will be listed in the description box down below in case you're interested in getting anything. So I'm starting off by using some sun cream. I recommend everyone use sun cream when you go outside as it is important for your skin health. I love the Beauty by Joseon. I think that's how you say it. I get it from YesStar and it is nice and moisturizing and it doesn't leave a white cast for me. I also think that this works really well underneath makeup and doesn't pill. Then I am applying the Lancome priming serum with my fingers. I love this primer as it is again another moisturizing product, and I do think that it works really well with my foundation in making my makeup last longer and not separate even after longer days of wear. Now for my brows, I use the Morphe Brow Cream in Latte and an angled brush, and I just outline my natural brow before filling it in. This product has actually lasted so long, like I've had it for a good few years and it's not gone bad, it's not dried up, it's not changed the texture or the smell or anything. Then I have this Anastasia brow powder that I just like to go in over the top of the brow cream just to set it and just add a little bit more coverage. I then use this Chanel eyebrow gel to shape my brows into place. It works fine, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it again because the NYX brow glue works pretty much the same and it is a lot cheaper. After that, I like to clean up the edges of my brows using my foundation and a small concealer brush. I have tried a slightly more natural brow look before without the concealer and everything, but it just like never feels right to me. It doesn't feel like me. I also do think that compared to my 2021 makeup video, my eyebrows have improved quite a lot, so progress. Now for foundation, I love this Lancome foundation so much. It works so well for me. It's probably one of my favorite foundations I've ever tried, and I have already repurchased this recently. Ulta had a sale for like half off, and I bought it then for when it runs out. And I actually did pick up the concealer in the same line to try too, since I like the foundation so much, so I will keep you updated on whether I like that or not. And when I apply my foundation, I like to do it with a sponge. Usually dry because I'm just too lazy to go and wet it, but wetting also does work for this foundation, like it doesn't pull it up or anything. I don't know if you can see very well on the camera, but I have a few blemishes I would like to cover a little bit more, so I'm just adding some more foundation on those specific areas with the same sponge. And this is how my skin is looking at this point. I love the finish. It's natural enough while still giving coverage. Like I don't feel that like cakey, thick feeling on my face. Okay, so I use two blushes. This is the first one. It's by Rose Inc and it's a cream blush. I like to just apply it with my finger and blend it in. I actually got this from a beauty advent calendar and I really like it actually. The shade is like a pretty soft, rosy, reddy pink color, and I've had no issue so far with it drying out or anything. It's still perfect and creamy. The second blush I use is this one by Lily by Red. It was on YesStyle. It's a powder blush, so I like to put this on top of the cream blush to set it, and I like using this Real Techniques blush brush for it. And I've actually almost used this one up and I'm tempted to repurchase it when I do, but then I'm also thinking about maybe trying something new instead. I haven't quite decided yet. For powder, I love this Can Make one in beige and a fluffy brush. It doesn't have to be angled like this one, it's just the one I had close to me. And so I like to put the powder into the lid and then I dip my brush in and tap the excess off before stippling it onto my face. I don't like to swipe because sometimes if you swipe it can like lift the foundation or it could drag the foundation around and it like makes it look funny and weird. And so I find that this sets my face better. If I ever accidentally put too much powder on, I like to use some kind of setting spray like the NYX, I think it's Bareface one, it's like a pink bottle. And that just kind of makes it like get a bit more hydrated, it gets rid of that dry cakey look. But for today, I think it looks fine without it, so I'm just gonna skip that step. Also, a good tip with the powder is that if you put too much blush on, you can use this powder to blend out the edges and like soften it a little bit. I'm going super basic with the eyes today. I'm just using this cream shade from the Flower Nose Mermaid palette, just all over the lid. I think that the Flower Nose eyeshadows are just so pretty. I have a couple of the palettes and both of them I think work best using fingers compared to a brush if you want that maximum pigment. If you want like a softer look, I think using an eyeshadow brush is really good though. I have two eyeliners today. I'm going to use one by Kiko and one by McQueen. They work fine on their own. I just felt like using both today. I have no real explanation as to why I decided to do that, but I did. And so for my eyeliner, I like to draw my line where my natural eye crease is so that when I smile, it doesn't make me look like I have loads of lines. So I like smile, I draw the line where the line naturally is, and then that's my eyeliner point. And then draw straight across to my eyelid, probably about halfway, and then I stop. And then that's it. The last year or two, I have been drawing my eyeliner on a lot smaller than before and not really thinking about it. But sometimes when I see photos of me with like bolder eyeliner or like bigger eyeliner, I wonder if I should change it up a little bit, like maybe go a little bit thicker. Let me know what you guys think. My mascara today is the Charlotte Tilbury one. As you could tell, I think it's just okay. I still love and prefer my Benefit Roller Lash, but I don't want to waste this one by not using it, so that's why I'm using it today. Actually find with this mascara that I have to do a lot of coats before I'm happy with the way it looks, which is a little bit annoying, but once I have done, it's pretty. It's a pretty mascara. It's just not my favorite. For some shimmery highlight, I have this Colourpop eyeshadow in Frog. It is my favorite thing to use for highlighter because it is such a pretty shade and it's glittery. This is like my second or third one of these and I will still repurchase it. I even actually gifted my friend Jamie one recently because they also love a bit of glitter. For this, I just use my fingers and I put it on my cheeks, nose, and eyelids to add a little bit of sparkle. Okay, we are almost finished now. We have the lips. I'm going to use this lip liner by Bodyography in the shade Heatherberry to line my lips, and I just kind of follow my natural lip line, but sometimes I'll round off my Cupid's bow if that's the look I'm going for the day, but for this day I just followed my natural lip line. Then I have this beautiful Flower Nose lip gloss in shade G02 from their Midsummer Fairy Tales collection, one of the prettiest collections they've done in my opinion, and I just put that one on top to add a little bit of shine. It doesn't wear super long, but I'll just pop this in my bag and then touch up as needed. And that is the complete look. It's very simple and quick for every day. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your favorite makeup products are down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.